Hi guys, hope you're doing well. This is sort of an unedited first look at Verdun. There's a small edit at the beginning, but the gameplay itself, the main gameplay, isn't edited whatsoever. So if I sort of fuck up my words, I apologise. I've been up all night waiting for the game to come out because it came out at a really awkward time, and I sort of talk about it more in the video. Also, I'm live streaming tonight on Tannenberg, so if you want to join and squad up, then just sort of come into the stream and we'll try and get you in. From what I can tell, it's a very sort of squad-orientated game. But anyway, enjoy the gameplay. Thanks for watching.
They can achieve this by capturing sectors on the map that are linked to their headquarters. Sectors can be captured by entering the tactical control point inside the sector and holding the majority of players. The larger the majority, the faster the capture will go. Some sectors on the map are special positions and give the controlling team the option of using it against the enemy. Each captured sector adds an amount of control points to the faction. Capturing the important key sectors gives significantly more control points. Controlling the majority of control points will drain the enemy resources, being drained completely, or if time runs out. A team can also win by capturing the enemy headquarters. They can only do so if they have cut off the headquarters from the rest of the map.
Right, so we're in the game now. Looks like we're playing as the Bulgarians. I am playing as the lieutenant of the Bulgarians. So let's try and unlock a rifle. I always prefer rifles over pistols and stuff. That's just how I play. This looks like an interesting weapon. Looks like maybe a variant of the German one, I'm not sure. Let's get straight into it. Quick look at the sectors. We've spawned right down the middle near the armoured train. So I'm going to move left to the forest trenches where we seem to be getting overrun. Let's have a look at this. Reminds me of Vosters on Verdun, this map. I like the look of it already. But as you can see from the sort of little tutorial intro thing, it's very much objective based compared to Verdun, where you just sort of you're going for the trenches and shit. So he's down. Let's just quickly check in here. There's no one in here. But yeah, it looks like the German rifle. Maybe this is the Bulgarian's own variant of it. It's like a cross between the French one and then the German one. It's sort of the French bolt pullback and the German sights. I like it. We took that. Let's move down to the armoured train. So currently the game hasn't been out long. I think I've probably mentioned that in the intro. Let me quickly move down. I think if it's flashing red, it means there's someone in the sector or there's someone nearby. It looks like I've got a grenade here. I've got 100. I've got something that says 150. But, well, I don't know who killed me there actually. I'm sure there's our own teammate was in there, so I'm not sure how I'm dead. But yeah, in the bottom right hand of the screen, I've got like an ammo count for some reason. Not my usual one, but I've got another ammo count where it says that my grenade is. I don't know if you can see that on the clip at the minute, but we'll see. Let's have a look. Let's move up here. So there must be a guy in here somewhere sneakily. There's one down. It was a nice kill. I think that was AI. Let's go for a bayonet on this guy. I have a feeling there's someone else here if it's flashing red, unless it goes off, I'm not sure. It's quite a cool little area. Yeah, there's another guy there. Bayonet him. Headshot there. Great start, great start. Other than the death early on. Can we reload this weapon? No. There we are. There was a bolt stuck in it. That was what's wrong. Grenade. I heard a grenade. I can't sprint, so I sort of just have to hold. So we've got artillery at each position as well, which is really interesting. He's on the same team as me, so you can call in support, which is really good. That's a cool little feature. I suppose it depends how you want to play this game. You can be a very defensive person, you can be an offensive person, so you can just hold a certain outpost that you want to. Or you can be the type of guy who tries to go for the attack, so especially if you're using like a flanker type role on the game itself. Just quickly hold here to get some sprint back. Grenades coming in from our right. I'm down. Good kill. Very nice kill. Well, it's nice to play as new factions. I think on Verdun, what's been getting me recently is I always seem to be playing as the same two factions online. It always seems to be like a US Marine squad or like a Schutzen or something like that. So it's always nice to change up. I think he was an enemy there. Let's get a grenade in. He just disappeared. There's a guy just disappeared on the screen. That's kind of worrying. I'm not sure if I got him or not. Did I get him? I think I might have killed him. Or maybe some other guy did, but nothing came up on the kill feed there. It was a bit glitchy there. Take this guy out, Bread Center. But so far, unlike the Dome when I first got it those years ago, I've had no sort of game breakers. Not yet, anyway. Let's get the machine gun. That's what it's here for. It's probably by the grenade. This obviously must be the main point, so we'll just hold this as best as we can. Kill him. Hope that grenade doesn't kill me. Yeah, we'll take a risk. We'll take a risk. To my left. Shit. But the gunnery boxes in the middle are great idea, and the artillery, I like it. It's a great idea. I think what's threw me off though is that I was expecting it for some reason to be more like Verdun, as in trench warfare. This is more objective based, which are sort of, as I said, like I've said before to people in streams and other videos in the past, that I have not really looked at any gameplay for Tannenberg, just because I wanted to be more of a surprise than going on the game and expecting to know everything about it, you know. Take that guy out. There's another guy in the objective somewhere. Let's go at this fucker. Take him out as well. Feel bad because I'm killing the same few guys. I must really want this middle ground. Looks like we've got a gun train here, that's nice. Just going to hold this while I get some sprint back. And then I'll probably move... We'll move down to the monastery. Alright, let's do this. But this is going to be great. It's going to be a great game for teamwork. I think with Verdun, with the way you can communicate and stuff, it makes it more difficult. With this game, you're going to have to communicate. Even though I'm playing as an individual at the minute, in the future it's going to be quite major. Let's go for the bayonet in this guy. It's a nice kill. So we'll move down here. Let's hold this here. This looks like a cool position. Getting the big guns. Seems to be a lot of guys. They'll probably go for the middle one again. Armoured train. Or something else. Here we are. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. I've got no kill feed at the minute, which might be like a normal thing. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, but important to mention this. If any of you guys are interested, there is a game chat in this game, so you can communicate without using the command wheel, or you can still use the command wheel if you don't have a mic. So, which is what they needed in Verdun. I don't know why they haven't implemented that in yet, but it is what it is. But I really do like the layout of this game. I can't say a favourite over Verdun yet, because I've spent a lot of time on that game, but certainly I'm enjoying it. I think we've captured this area pretty much. I'm going to hold on until we've fully got it and I'll move on. I'm sort of reluctant to hold the machine gun too long because people get used to it and they'll flank you and things like that, you know. Quick look, yeah, we've got it. We've got this shit. We've got this shit. So I'm going to move to middle again. I can understand why they want the middle territory. I suppose it's like having the centre point is helpful, then you can spawn on it and go to different parts of the map, but I think the flanks might be the idea here. I think that might be the key. Have a look who's in here. I think my own teammates are in here at the minute. Getting it. Ah! So there's another guy there. But they're very similar uniforms. It look like I think I'm wearing quite a brownish uniform, so I'll get used to that though. So we're doing pretty well at the minute. 11 minutes to go. We can do this. They're fixated on taking that middle ground. I think there's a sniper up there actually. Hold on a minute. Is that him there? Yeah. There's another guy up there, so I'm not going to peek it. There's no need to. In fact, I'm going to flank around here. Maybe encircle the guy. But yeah, it's early days on the game at the minute. It hasn't been out too long, as I said earlier on, so there's not a huge amount of people on at the minute. He was hiding in the trees. It's a good little area. I'm not sure what he's doing, mind. Maybe he's observing it, calling artillery or something. So the game isn't too populated at the minute because they released it at a really fucking awkward time. I'm not sure why they did that. I've been waiting since midnight, and they've decided to release it at like 11 o'clock in the UK, I think. So it's kind of fucking awkward. Right, let's keep moving up. So yeah, this is completely unedited, hopefully. Other than the beginning of it, the gameplay itself should be completely raw. So if I fuck up what I'm saying, I apologise. Let's keep moving in this way. I don't seem to be too worried about it. I think because we're on the offensive. Oh, they're taking the flanks now. I feel like I'm losing sprint far too quickly. I'm not sure if it's because the maps are bigger than Verdun, I'm not sure. It's one of my guys. See, their blue uniforms were brown. Yeah. I actually look like the enemy, I think. I feel like I do. That's 2 grenades right close. I couldn't run. For some reason, he seems to be low on sprint constantly, so I'm not sure if you lose it quicker on this game. Which again would make sense if it's objective based. It doesn't want you to have sprint constantly, obviously. Unless you've got maybe the roll for it, because some rolls obviously need that. It's a tree. Tricked by a tree. So I'm drinking coffee in the background here as well. Just to keep me awake. I've spawned right on their objective, which is nice. Almost unfair, but I think there's a guy up here. That's one of my guys. It's the samurai fella. Let's hold this shit down. Yeah, I'm going to spend a lot of hours on this game today. Hopefully I'll be streaming it later on as well, after this video is released, so if you're enjoying this, then stick around. Stick around. Let's get straight back in. Here we go. More points, yeah. The resource points must be their spawn point, I think, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that game works. But I enjoyed that as a first game on. Really enjoyed it. Let's have a look at the stats first. Gameplay-wise, it's different, as in the objectives and shit. Mechanically, the game's mechanics and stuff are pretty much the same as Verdun, from what I can gather. So it's not too different. But I hope you enjoy this first look into the game. Again, as I said, I'll be streaming tonight, so stick around for that. And then I've got a lot more I've got a Tannenberg review probably within the next week, and then a comparison between Tannenberg and Verdun coming out as well. So thanks for watching. Cheers.